Are you on a budget and want a barbecue, but don't have a lot of money because old Uncle Joe's administration done knocked you out the ballpark? Well, guess what? Pork Boston butt, country style ribs, boneless Texas size pack. Look at that, $13.84 for 4.63 pounds. I'm gonna show you how to season them up and smoke them to where they're good. Hit them with that olive oil as a binder. Just gonna drizzle a little bit on and rub it all over them. That's gonna help our seasoning adhere and stick to the meat. That way, that's where all the flavor comes from, the seasoning. So there we go. Now we're just gonna rub that on in on each one of them. And as soon as I get done, I'll show y'all what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna do half of these my hot honey style. And for that, I'm gonna use the salt lick, dry rub garlic, and I'm gonna use some chili powder. And then there's some other steps you gotta take as well, but pick them up, get them seasoned really good, all sides. You know, don't be scared to get that seasoning on there. You're gonna come back, hit them with some other stuff, so you don't wanna over season each side. You're gonna hit it with some of this, because I'm gonna make some hot honey juice, and that hot honey juice is gonna have some of the seasoning in it too. So you're gonna hit the sides real good. And then I'm gonna come back here in a little bit, I'm gonna throw some of that chili powder on them. And trust me, the flavor combination, I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. People love it. It's gonna be good. All right, now I've got them all seasoned with that salt lick, garlic, dry rub. Gonna come back, you see, as you can see, it's all on them. I'm come back and just hit them with that chili powder. Hit them with some of that chili powder. This gives it a good color, and it just puts a little extra kick of flavor in them. Like I said, I got a lot of compliments on my hot honey baby back ribs, and I'm just seasoning these up the same way. You'll see some other things that I do with them here in a little while. But yeah, they're gonna come out really nice. All right, for all you married men, you know that sometimes the wives have a different flavor profile than us men. So I always cook up half one way and then half another. Right now I'm gonna put that garlic salt on there because that's what she likes. Put it on all sides. And another thing that salt's gonna do is it's gonna sweat that pork out real good because, you know, it's salt. So we're gonna put that on there all sides. Then we're gonna go, after I hit it on all sides of this, we're gonna hit up some of that onion powder, because that's how she likes it. Some people, you know, they just like different stuff, and that's fine. Recently I did a meatloaf video, and I got a lot of likes and good positive comments, but, you know, I got some people that didn't like it too. That's all right. We all like different stuff in this world. It was damn good meatloaf, I'll tell you that. Shoot, all I am's a good old boy on YouTube, just doing my thing, you know. So, yeah, I'll let y'all check back in as soon as I get done with this. All right, like I said, gonna come back, hit it with that onion powder on all sides. Now, this onion powder, you can use a little more of it than that garlic salt. Ain't no salt in this, and this is where you're gonna get your flavor from. I mean, I don't like real garlicky onion stuff, but that's why I got them ribs right there and she got these. This is what she likes. And I do what my baby likes. So, even though I don't agree with seasoning meat up like this for my own flavor profiles, that's how she likes it, so I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Happy wife, happy life. All right, I forgot one more season, and I just recently got this season Holy Voodoo from Meat Church over there in Waxahachie, Texas. I watch him a lot. He makes some good barbecue, but my wife really likes this. This is the #1 seller, so I'm gonna hit it with this Holy Voodoo as well, and get that little bit of extra flavor on there. It's a good seasoning. You think it's hot, but it ain't hot. My wife don't like hot stuff, so I don't know why she likes me then. Dad joke. All right, we got them in there on that top rack at 225 degrees. We got our smoker started. We're gonna let them smoke for about 2.5 hours. We're gonna come back out here, check the temp. If we need to, we'll go ahead and wrap them up. All right, folks, they've been on for about 1.5 hours now. Starting to get that color on them. What we're gonna do right now, though, we got the apple cider vinegar. we're gonna spritz them with that apple cider vinegar. This just keeps it from being dry. So, and that apple cider vinegar, and the vinegar breaks down connective tissues on meat, so it makes for a more tender bite on your meat. But they sure are looking good looking. Oh yeah. All right, now we're gonna make that hot honey juice I was talking about. You're gonna take you about, dos, tres. There you go. That's what you're gonna put on there on your butter. 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna take this honey. I'm gonna put me a nice, generous amount in there. It's thick. That's that good stuff. When it's thick like that, that means it ain't diluted. That's a straight drop honey. Oh man. Stuff don't want to come out. I'll get back with y'all in just a second. All right, we got our honey in there. It gave me a little bit of a hard time, but the next ingredient to make this hot honey juice, I'm gonna use this Melinda's ghost pepper. That ghost pepper, it's really hot. You don't need a whole lot of it. You know, just a little bit. I eyeball it. About like that right there. I'm gonna take all this and I'm gonna mix it up. I forgot I need to add my brown sugar. What's barbecue without a little bit of brown sugar, huh? Goes well with pork. And we also gonna put a little bit of them seasonings back in there that we put on the meat to reincorporate them into the juice. All right, you get all them seasonings mixed in, that Melinda's ghost pepper sauce, that butter, that honey, that brown sugar. Get it all, pop it in the microwave, mix it up. It's gonna look a little something like that. All right, we've had them on now for 2.5 hours. You can see that color right there, real nice color on them. We're gonna pull them off, we're gonna take them in, we're gonna wrap them up. Show you one of hers real quick. Look at the color on them, real nice color. Really nice color. But yeah, we're gonna take them in, wrap them up, put some of that juice with them, that hot honey juice on these. And with hers, we're just gonna wrap them with some butter. But yeah, we'll show you how that looks here in a second. All right, I got my ribs, the hot honey style ribs. I got that hot honey juice I showed y'all how to make. And I'm just gonna pour it over the top of them there. You're gonna get them drenched in this stuff. So I'm telling you, when these are all the way done, if you make these at home, I promise you, you're gonna see the value in this hot honey. All right, there we go. And from here, we're just gonna wrap them up, throw them back on the pit. All right, on them garlic ribs, my wife's just gonna throw a little spoon of butter on there. We're gonna spread it on out. She don't like anything spicy or super extra on hers, just the seasonings that we put on there. Now we're gonna wrap them up, throw them on. All right, we got them back on the pit. I bumped that temp up to 250 degrees. We got them wrapped, they're in the full. We're just gonna let them go for about 2 more hours. Check in on them, see how they turn out. It's been 2 more hours, gonna pull these on off. Take them on in. All right, let's bust these bad boys open. That's some hot honey. That's some hot honey ones right there. Take one of these knives. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That's a hot honey. Now here goes a reveal for the garlic onion with the holy voodoo on them. Look at that. Oh man. Look at that. You just barely just poke a knife on it. Barely touch it. Man, that's that goodness. Gonna be good.